Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Grimrock to the Isle of the Deranged. Yes, I have a new idea. Is it a good idea? Well, we'll see. The main point is this time protection and evasion. This is a Lizardmen Knight group. I give you the point that if you go for protection, you might be thinking first of insectoids, because they get the special feat of +5 or +10 or, if you do it best, +15 in protection because of their shitty skin and the armor trade. But that costs both of your starting traits, and that's quite costly, besides the fact that there are things you cannot protect yourself against. So the main basic idea now is evasion and protection, combined with the fact that, yes, you can use a lot of weapons. For example, if you're going for all people with accuracy and two-handed light weapons, you can click a lot, but actually you cannot click fast enough to really use all that firepower for your heroes. So that's kind of a problem with your, or with my personal speed of clicking. So to avoid that, I thought of the following. Why not make a character that is based on both dodge and or evasion and protection? Now you say, Boris, that costs too many skill points, because you all in all have about 20 skill points if you max it out more or less. And then how are you supposed to have enough strength or enough points to do damage? Well, so the idea is we go not full. We only take armor 2 points so that we can use light armor, which also increases our evasion. And so, because every point in armor only gives you 5% of protection, so that's not a lot. So what you actually need, in my opinion, is only to take 2 points here. Maybe later on, if you've got the points to spare because of books and all of that, you can put 4 points in it. But the last point is just 5% more, and your armor is never going to be that high from your equipment to really benefit from that. Remember, that only works on your armor, not on your total protection, only on the armor protection. And then we go all out for dodge. So that's the reason I've taken evasive. We have endure elements, of course, we have lizardsmen, of course, so our resistances are pretty good. So we'll have the resistances, we will have the evasion, and we'll have protection if everything goes right. And as being knights, we'll have some hit points as well. So, what else is there? Oh yeah, there's this guy. The point is, again with the weapons, you cannot click as fast as you wish to, and you will have to kite. So you will not have the time to click and kite and kite and click. Although, of course, I'm doing it with both hands at the same time. But mainly, I think that having 4 guys with heavy weapons and accuracy is more than enough to deal damage with the heavy weapons and still be kiting. Now, yes, I have no magic then, and I have no ranged weapons, in theory. But some of the ranged weapons can be used with very little skill. And, on top of that, I still have the hope that I find some skill books and all that, that I can get good enough with the ranged weapons to be of some use. Although that they may be of some use to me. Heavy armor is relatively hard to find, if you ask me. Light armor, on the other hand, is relatively easy to get your hands onto. So, well, that's kind of the point for this build as well. Yay! Yeah, we don't have the key for that yet, but that's okay. Why are these creatures so hostile? Well, that is mainly because we're not so nice persons to them. We kill them for their XP. Evasion +2. Oh crap, there are the insects. I hate insects. I really, really hate insects. So, which one was it? Which leather was it? I always get those wrong. That was the wrong one, obviously. Did I mention I hate snakes? Critical! Yes, this will not be a critical build, sadly. Critical! So, you can max out 4 skills, more or less. So the main point is, which skills do you need? If you want to build a pure tank, theoretically, you need dodge complete, and you'll need armor complete, and you might even say you'll need athletics complete to get the hit points. But actually, I don't think athletics is that great of a skill. You get a bonus to carrying, but carrying weight is rarely a problem. In my eyes. To go in the offensive, you need 2 skills. You need a weapon skill of your choice, and you need accuracy, because without accuracy, you're not hitting anything. So no matter how you do it, you will need the accuracy. You are a pretty tough fellow, Mr. Snake. You could do me a big favor in simply dying. And she even leaves a tail. Nice creature. Okay, so that was the wrong button. That was the right button. Wonderful. At least that worked. Okay, a gun that is no use for us. This, which is no use for us. And a Tomb of Knowledge, which we can immediately use to get him a skill point and get him accuracy so that he can support the team. Wonderful. Of course, we want more torches. There is a sword that will not be using, and another Tomb of Knowledge, which should be theoretically enable us to give him reach as well. Ouch. Yeah, I give the point that our firepower is not yet that high. But you see, even now kiting, I cannot use all the firepower I have. Because you cannot move fast enough to use all that. Why are they burning when my torches are out? Well, that's cheap XP for you. Come on, move it. Now he's kind of stuck. And I just regain my points fast enough, or my attacks fast enough, to attack with the weapons I have. Not speaking of the attacks that I'm actually not able to perform with when you remember the 200 group. So that was not good, because I had a lot of attacks, but I could not use them. Ah, missed that. Come on. Yeah, I have a bit of very bad weaponry here. And I do not have any chance or big chances of criticals compared to the old group. The main problem with the criticals is It does not do that. It does a lot of damage, but you cannot really pimp it very, very high. I think the maximum is about 40%, which is okay, but nothing you can rely on with 40%. And yes, with 2 weapons, and you've got 4 characters, and each one is carrying 2 weapons, then you can dish out some damage, point taken, but is it enough? That's the question here. Come on. You are refusing to die, are you? Well, I have absolutely no weapons of any kind that are worth anything, as it seems. Oh, I nearly fall off the cliff. What I'm kind of missing, besides the fact that you cannot buy or sell any items, is the fact that you can not see the life points of the enemy. Don't come in with unrealistic, we're fighting a skeleton here. And we're burning people with torches that are not even lit. And a helmet and a shield. We can actually think about the shield, even though it gives minus health. So, a machete, not the best of all weapons, because it's a light weapon still, but at least it's a weapon. And a skull key. Let's get some air. This thing is still angry at us. Nobody knows why. Well, I know why. Whoa, we have very little energy. Did you see that? Our energy was going out absolutely horrendously fast. Some extra fish. Some extra leathers. Oh, critical. Well, we're doing more damage than I thought, actually. But that's okay with me. Good. Get this. If the burnt torch is burnt or not does not really make that much difference to me. That door is still closed, that's okay with me. We're just collecting stuff anyway. Okay, we have to put something here. Oh wait, was there another torch? No. No, these are not torches, but there is more torches. We need more torches. Torches are very, very important. You need them for all kinds of treasure stuff. Pressure plate stuff and all that. Where was that? Here was it. Good, and we can let that guy out. Haha. It's sad that they do not really land on the ground though. That you can make him dry out of ranged weapons, if you know what I mean. He throws all the weapon and then you can gauge him because he cannot throw anything anymore. This guy has unlimited ammunition. Hooray! A throwing knife. Not that we can use that for anything, but there it is. Now you might ask, Boris, what ways are there to increase your evasion? Well, of course, there is your dexterity, of course, that increases your evasion. And there is armor, shields. And Well, there's the skill of dodge, but that's about it, sadly. There is not that much more that really helps there. And I still have not figured out how the system really works with the evasion, on what points it does work. Is it a percentage, or is it just a mythical number? Ooh. Come on. Snaily man, die. Wonderful. Okay, we've got a level up. Wonderful. At least that worked. Let's have a look through here. We must still take care of the beasts. Stats. Surely we should go for damage first thing. Although we do not have heavy weapons yet, we will have soon enough. Everyone with heavy weapons, wonderful. We only have one real heavy weapon at this point. Whoa, I actually hit the guy. Will I ever be able to slug it out with one of these guys? I don't think so. I think slugging it out with the boys is almost impossible. Yeah, the problem is there are two in there, not only one. I don't exactly know how well I just got the guy to follow me, but they should be. The important thing is we must try to separate them from each other. There are two groups of them, and we must separate them. Oh, looking into the dark. Well, the leather didn't work. You ask me why? I've got no idea. Yeah, no backstabbing here. But I found backstabbing really impractical, because backstabbing only works on those targets that are not your problem in the first place. If you can kite someone and stab him in the back, he's so slow that you can kill him anyway. So where is the point in backstabbing? You're just saving time, basically. Oh, see, there is fence. Good thing we closed that door. Ah. Must really work on that accuracy thing. What is the biggest weapon worth if you're not hitting anything? So by splitting off the points and not taking armor the complete line down, only armor 2 to get the evasion bonus and the protection bonus from light armor, I think this is gonna work pretty well, because these guys will be able to slug it out if absolutely necessary. Of course, I will still try to avoid... Ooh, 52. Of course, I will still try to avoid a real slug out, because that's not helping us any. Did he just evade my weapon? Okay, theoretically, when we have finished off this guy, we can try to actually leave the dungeon. Let's see how many explosives we have. We have 1, 2, 3. We have frost bombs. 1, 2, 3. I would really like to have some shocking bombs, because they work really, really well on the guys. That would be of far much use. But point taken, those are hard to come by. They do not exactly grow on trees. Yeah, you need a golden key here, not a skull tree. I think this trap is just here to scare you, because that's all it does, it scares you. Okay, let's put that here, get the weapon there, put that here, put that down, put that down, put that here, put that there. That here, put that down. I have no other weapon for you. Oh well, I have the dagger. It's not my preferred weapon, but that does not count as heavy weapon. No, it does not count as any weapon anyway. Oh, the little buggers. Okay, we have to get out of here. They are sure to come. They know the way. We close the door behind them. That's okay with us. Then we finish them off, and then we finish the rest off. Oh, that was... These things are not really working well, as I feel it. Okay, so I guess I'm killing the tree first, because he's taking the majority of the damage. No. Oh shit. Come on, die. Ooh, that hurt. I bet that hurt. Wonderful work. That will come in handy. Because that means we can actually open that. A crystal flower and another Tomb of Knowledge. Which is wonderful, because that will enable us... That was stupid. Because you're the wrong guy to learn it. Okay, that was not clever. So you get that because you're doing the most damage now. Although that was not the plan. That was absolutely not the plan. Ah, crap. Not the plan in the slightest. Okay, boots. I think the boots are pretty good. Yes, resist all. That is not that bad for boots, if you ask me. A light staff and a key. We have a key for that one, if I'm right, and we have. By the way, we can pull that leather now. Haha. Come here, sweetheart. Is he retarded? He must be retarded. Okay, here he comes. Come on. Yeah, this guy's a little bit harder because you never actually know where he moves. And he's armored. Well, you can guess from the look of it. You can see from the damage that he's armored. Does that give us any insight in how armor works? Not really. Because it kind of feels that there is the chance that armor works, but not a guarantee. Arrows! Although we do not really use arrows because... for what? We hear this humming of the creatures. More torches, please. Because torches are wonderful. Okay. That should open the gates to the library. We cannot open that because we don't yet have a key for that. So we can now... what is this? Darkness. We can now fight the leprechaun, which is a pretty good target. Come on. You want it. Come on, little guy. Whoa, that was close. This guy is not to be underestimated. He can do a lot of damage with his potions. And he can actually wound you pretty badly. Ouch. Yeah, I think we have to get some healing now. That was not intended. What is he waiting for? I can hear him, he's closing in. Come on, small one. This is a lot harder than when you've nailed him in the room. What? 0 damage? Okay, good. He did not die, but we get rid of him. That's the cause. We did die, but no harm is done. That's because of the shield, okay. Tomb of Fire. Tomb of Health. Tomb of Water. Tomb of Earth. A note because of the Trickster. Tomb of the Learned. Yeah, you'll need that, definitely. Tomb of Energy. And Tomb of the Air. You get Shock. Okay, Tomb of Health should actually go to you. You get Earth. You get Fire. Well, that does not make a lot of difference. And you can actually learn that. And you should get your heavy weapon skill up. Accept. The sooner we get heavy weapons 5, the sooner we can use the good stuff that I'm going to find pretty soon. The torch has burnt out. Time for a new torch. As I said, don't care if the torches are used up or not. That's not important at this point. Okay, let's get the show on the road, shall we? It's really a shame that you have to use up all the potions here, but I see no other way to do it good, or right, or well. And we'll see each other when we take down the big guy. Until then, bye!